Welcome back to Elimination. I am your host Bob, where we'll be discussing food, glorious food. I stuttered then because this is off the cuff. Bob, Elimination, season 4.5 and a half. We never edit. I'm Bob. This is Elimination. Go. Hello, everyone. Hello, I'm Bob, your host of Elimination.
That was the worst.
That was absolutely
That was good. No, that was brilliant. That was brilliant.
That's your worst.
Could you tell that it was off the cuff?
No.
No, good.
It's really professional.
So good.
That was like the fourth time I've.
When are we going to start editing? Because we need to.
It was shit.
Your shit. Elimination. We're back. Is it season 4.5? I suppose because this is a little mini one.
Only 8 contenders.
8 contenders. The best 8.
But good.
But let me introduce the players first. To my right, in the blue corner,
Hello.
is my dad Dave. To my left is cousin Pauline.
Bonjour. Oh, hello.
Bonjour. And directly in front of me, 90% fringe, is Freddie.
Hello. I'm here.
Nephew Freddie.
Yeah.
Who is what age now?
16.
16.
28.
Next year.
Yeah.
18 next year. That's
Oh, that's scary when you say that.
Scary.
18 next year.
It's going fast, Bob.
How old am I, Fred?
Oh,
It's Dave's birthday today.
yeah.
Happy birthday
Day
to
to-
you.
71.
Correct.
Oh, well done.
71, born in.
I think it's 57, 56.
54.
Happy birthday, Dave.
Happy
very much.
birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday. It is your birthday, Dave, and that is a... F-A-C-T. F-A-C-T. Which spells fact.
You look
I
so
caught on.
confused.
Yeah, well done, Fred.
Yeah.
Well done. He was nodding away.
He
but-
listens to every episode, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Not.
Before we carry on, can we just send a little bit of sympathy my way? Got a bit of a cold.
Oh,
Got a
no,
bit-
I
Oh,
don't.
behave
Get
yourself.
on
Bob,
with
I
it.
don't
Get
want
on
to
with
catch
it.
Got a bit of a cold.
I've been really lucky this
I
year.
broke my leg this morning, I'm here, and I.
I did half
If
a
you
mile.
pass me that, I'm going to be really annoyed.
I'm all sniffing.
Well, when you have your curry later, you'll know that I'm not
Yeah,
sitting near you.
I'm going to be snot bubbling.
Oh.
I got a nice tea that Fred made me though, in the tiniest mug ever.
Well, not. I've got a doll's mug.
Rubbish. Right, Dave, explain what we're doing.
Right. We are doing not 8 foods, but 8 types of food. For example, one of the contenders is the full English breakfast. Another one is Chinese. You get the feeling. And
What, the whole country?
We got 8. Yeah, we got 8 of them. So we're going to 4 first round matches. Then it'll be semi-finals, final, and a winner, and that's it. And then we go into series 5, which will be animated films.
How many?
We're not decided yet. I think it should be 32 because they're all strong.
People won't realise why we're laughing so much. At
Yeah,
that.
we
were just
discussed it literally seconds before, and Dave went, "No, 32. We're going to do
I think
32."
it should be 32. You go on too long.
Well, 64 is like, well, we've got a reason to
Who
talk.
wants Robin Hood in it? It was crap.
I like Robin Hood.
I think 32. 32 is the real best.
I'd go even more than that. 64. What's the next one up?
128.
Yeah,
Then
128.
256.
256.
Then 512.
Yeah, that's it.
Then
Go on, Dave.
1024.
Go on, Dave.
Then 2048.
Oh my God.
4096.
Oh, God. Well played, that man. Maths. How does it feel to be older, Dave?
Well, I'm only one day older than yesterday.
Yeah, I know, but we didn't ask you yesterday.
Oh,
took a
all the
nose-
emotions then he went.
Yeah.
Getting a bit achy painy, you know. It's,
achy painy
I've
heart.
noticed that I'm not as. I got to lose some weight. That's my big problem. That's why. And plus I would never tell her, but
You never tell him
Oh,
you're going
God.
to say
since wifey retired, she has cramped my style a bit.
Oh,
She's-
don't say
she's got
that.
no get up and go. Well, I used to go for a walk in the park every afternoon.
You was doing all that when you were swimming and you was
that.
full on energetic.
But she don't ever want to do anything. She just wants to sit and watch telly all day.
I'll be like that though.
Yeah. she's
Why
just-
can't? Yeah, why can't she do that and you do your thing?
Well, it's awkward, isn't it? Because I
Why?
have to keep making her drinks. She can't make a tea on her own.
She knows where the kettle
So
is, surely.
she's dragging you down.
She's dragging you down, making you bigger.
She's not helping me.
Is she becoming a feeder?
She's always been a feeder.
She does. She'll have her dinner, right? And then she'll have an ice cream afterwards. And then she'll come in with 2 oranges. And then I'll make the tea. And she goes, "Oh, bring us in a Snicker bar." It's unbelievable.
Like a little squirrel.
Yeah.
Just
But we had our holiday, didn't we? And she's a feeder, isn't she?
Oh,
she
shit,
fed
big
us
time.
well
Big
on
time.
that holiday.
big time. Yeah. Yeah. She's always been like that, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a good thing. in my
Best
opinion.
roast potato.
But I've got
is,
to.
yeah.
I've got to do something. I've got to.
What are you going to do? Go back swimming?
Can't go back swimming. I have to pay for it. I won't do that.
Going for walks.
Walks is good.
Yeah, that is good.
The waltz.
Someone was stabbed in our park recently.
Oh, well, stay positive.
Mind you, someone's stabbed everywhere in Britain at the moment.
Yeah, one in Woolwich.
Yeah, one in Woolwich.
Well, this is coming on a down road here. We was all
Yeah, let's
excited,
liven it up
you
a
know.
bit. Let's liven it up a bit. There we go. Right. So foods. That's what we're doing because we always
Let's do the draw.
we always
Let's
talk
get it
about food.
moving.
It was either food or members of the
I'm going to let
Beatles.
Freddie do the first one.
Freddie, do the first one.
Here we go.
Make
first
it
one
good and
is-
Fred.
Fish and chips.
Fish and chips.
Fish and
Fish
chips.
and
In
chips.
that order, fish and then the chips.
Pauline,
Fish and
you now.
chips.
What you got?
Oh my God.
What is it?
Curry.
Oh,
Oh, and it's upside down.
today's menu as well. We're going for one
Yeah, we've got
today.
a curry,
Curry,
yeah.
we're going to curry
Booked
later.
in at 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
6
can't
o'clock.
wait.
Well, the time now is
11 of us.
What's the time now?
The time now is 11:45.
Okay, we got a little while.
We've
Yeah.
got time for a hammer sandwich.
Hammer sandwich.
Come on.
That was Pauline. So, fish and chips, right?
Oh,
This is my question. Fish and chips, what are you having with that?
nothing. No.
Oh,
This is where the curry might make it a bit
Absolutely
of a...
nothing. No, maybe a bit of
No.
bread and butter,
I've
vinegar
got a
and
little
salt.
rundown of what you can get in the fish and chip shop, Bob.
Oh.
You know,
Oh.
I know you can get more. I haven't got the whole menu. But
Menu from the
right,
fish and chip shop.
fish, cod, haddock, plaice, scampi and rock. I never have scampi.
What's
Oh,
wrong?
I love scampi.
They're all just different types of fish, Bob. I always call Bob Fred and Fred Bob for some reason. I don't know why. Really expensive now, fish and chips.
Yeah, very expensive.
Used to be
Especially
a
down my dad's.
cheap
It's
option,
really
wasn't it?
expensive. Yeah.
I just go down there and say, can I have one chip?
That'd be £4, please.
Mind you, I had fish and chips the other day. It was like a shark. When I opened my
What, it's
fridge,
biting back?
It was huge. Oh, it was so
On
nice.
a personal
nice and
note,
crispy.
I don't mind what fish I have. If the one's not ready and the
Yeah.
other, if I ask for cod and chips, he says, "Oh, I haven't got any cod." I'll say, "What's that one there?" And he says, "It's plate." So
Yeah.
That's a
doesn't-
dishcloth, mate.
it doesn't really bother me.
It's all sort of the same.
Then you can have a fish cake, jumbo sausage, battered sausage. That's your favourite, Bob, isn't it? Battered sausage.
Absolutely.
Saveloy, chicken nuggets, chicken and chips.
Oh yes, please.
Pies. Now you've got your chicken and
Oh
mushroom,
my god, I'm starving.
minced
now.
beef and onion, steak and kidley.
No, definitely not.
Do you mean kidney?
Yeah, do you mean kidney?
That's what I said, didn't I?
He's on fire on
Hey.
his birthday.
Right, extras. You get curry sauce, buttered rolls,
Yes, please.
gherkins.
Oh.
They call them wallies, don't they?
Do they?
Yeah, that's a wally. Onion rings, pickled eggs. I like
Oh,
pickled egg.
good God, no.
And tartar sauce. I like tartar
Oh, yeah.
sauce.
You didn't mention
Yeah.
one of the things there, Dave.
No, I did go through the whole
you
menu.
didn't mention mushy peas.
Oh, no.
That's a northern thing, isn't it? Mushy peas. And they have gravy up north, don't they?
Northern boys love gravy.
Really?
Because PK ain't got out wet. To put with your fish and chips.
I mean, if I go in, I'll just ask for cod and chips myself. That's what I like.
Yeah, me too.
But if it
Cod and
ain't
chips.
there, I'll have place and chips. Doesn't bother me.
Do you like a jumbo sausage?
Battered sausage and yeah, that's all right. Keep it clean. Jeez.
Those kids.
I do like a jumbo
No,
sausage.
I love cod
I've
and
heard the
chips.
rumours.
Cod and chips is my absolute favourite.
Battered sausage is my go-to. Battered sausage and chips, and I'll have lashings of mayonnaise with that.
Oh, no.
No, I have brown sauce on me chips. And
Oh, no,
and
tomato
and
sauce.
tartar on me fish.
Yeah,
On me
either
fish.
tartar or tomato. But I tell you what I don't like. What is the biggest letdown? If you go to a fish and chip shop and then you get it, and then your fish, the batter is squidgy.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
it isn't
Yeah,
that
it's gotta
lovely,
be-
light, crispy.
You want to.
I want
Stop banging the table.
Batter. When it's all that soggy grease, and then I put rice.
Vicky, my wife, she asked for skinless. Skinless.
What a...
on. So has she not got no
Skinless
batter?
fish. No, it's battered.
Oh,
but the
without-
fish-
Oh, I didn't know you
Yeah.
could do that.
I didn't know. I didn't know that was a thing either.
Oh, I
It
might do
doesn't
that
bother
then.
me.
I like the skin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm starving.
For me,
now.
I think the great thing about fish and chips is just how diverse it is. You know, you go in there, you can get chips anywhere. You can do it when you're on your mates, or
Would you?
and it's like £2.50, and you get a proper big cone.
It was
full
full
of
when I was a
chips.
kid.
a
And
cone.
when the new potatoes come in, it went up to 5p.
I'm not paying that. A cone.
Yeah, you know,
get a
like they
cone?
put it in the paper, and then it's like, do you want to eat in or out? So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to eat out. So then they just put it in there, get the fork.
I love that.
I used to
In
always-
the, in the
After
newspaper,
school,
that's
yeah.
even better, isn't
before.
it?
You don't
Yeah.
pay for them, do you?
No, they just give it free.
Oh, I hate
Put a
it.
bit of salt,
Salt and vinegar.
Salted.
Oh, yes.
On that the way home.
Pepper.
Pepper.
Oh, man.
Pauline, no.
Get out.
Not if I'm in there, but if I'm at home,
I've
definitely won't put
I've
pepper
never
on.
seen pepper in
No,
a-
I'd never ask for pepper in there.
I
So
know,
it's salt
I
and
think
vinegar.
they'd look at you in a funny
Yeah.
way if you did.
But pepper, definitely, if I'm at home.
Yeah.
But curry sauce, Fred.
Curry
No.
sauce. I think curry sauce is
I do have
the
curry
secret
sauce.
powder
Yeah.
of fish and chips.
You
I
don't
put-
want fish with
No,
curry
but the thing is,
sauce.
when I hear fish and chips, I think chips and a bad sausage or saveloy.
Yeah, see,
I'm
that's
thinking
it,
the
yeah.
same. Mate, you too, because maybe you're the older folk. Maybe you actually get proper fish. But I
Yeah,
just
us
get something
youngsters.
simple. You know, bad sausage. That does me.
I was
Yeah.
going to say shove you.
Yeah, us youngsters,
Yeah, us
battered
youngsters,
sausage
I
and
agree.
chips. Dip the battered sausage in curry
Oh,
sauce. That's
yeah.
the future.
No,
yeah.
I
That's the
curry
future. I'm going to
sauce.
high five that.
That's good. That's a proper
good.
sauce.
Isn't that weird though? Because curry is one of my favourite things, but I don't want curry sauce.
No,
With
even-
Because
fish
it's-
and chips, because it's not a thing. It
Curry
don't
sauce
match.
easily goes wrong though. The consistency too watery,
Yeah.
yeah.
changes, and there's good fish and chip shop. The one down there, the one we use, McCoy's.
Yeah.
Now, when we first moved here, it was bloody terrible. You undone it, put it on the plate, you lifted up one chip, and the whole lot of them came up. They're all stuck
Oh, stuck
together.
Like a football of
But
chips.
then they changed owners, and the latest. It's a really good fish and chip shop. I'm not sorry, but yeah,
I love fish and chips.
very filling though, isn't it?
So
Yeah.
filling.
It's always better by the seaside.
I'd never have bread and butter
It
or
is.
a roll of butter with it now.
Oh,
It's-
yeah.
it's too much.
I've never-
I
I've-
try.
I like it, but it's too much.
Oh, I do
Unless
love-
there's a bit tight with their chips, you ain't got
You
very
wanna
many.
bulk
There's
it out
always
a bit.
tons of them, isn't there?
Yeah.
You
I,
can't
I
beat
like the
chip
little.
butty.
I like the little crispy ones.
Oh.
Little
yeah.
crispy ones.
Oh yeah, when I was a kid, I used to go in the fish and chip shop and ask for that, and they put it in a little bag, just free, just scrape them out. What are they called?
I don't know.
Oh,
They've got a
the
name.
scraping. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we used to as kids.
What chips or batter?
Just batter.
Just
really.
batter.
Oh, I'm talking
We used to-
chips.
No, we used to go into the fish and chip shop and ask for it. Have you got any? And now it's great. Oh, I can't remember. And you go, yeah. And
You got
scrape
any
it all out.
scum?
And put it all in bags for us.
We've
It
been
was
there 3
great.
months.
Yes. Oh, it was the best thing in the world. Oh, what did
Oh.
we used? I can't remember what it's called. That's going to drive me mad for the whole thing now.
That just doesn't sound appealing.
No, it was so nice.
I meant like the little
Yeah, the
tiny
chips, and they're all
that are
like curled up, small.
Yeah.
I
crumbs.
know, I like that as
crispy
well.
ones.
I like that as well. But no, I'm talking about the
The real deal.
yeah.
Wow. I mean, I like batter. I do. When you get when I do rarely have fish and there's a big bit of batter that's just on its own. It's
I'll
like,
tell you the best fish
Hang
and
on.
chips I've ever had in my life.
yes, please, Dave.
Well, when back in the day, it was 1971. It was about April.
Good
Oh
year.
my God!
Arsenal had done the double.
Oh, I know, because I was going to watch Arsenal play Stoke in the semi-final of the FA Cup, and it was at Hillsborough, Sheffield.
Your memory.
Oh,
This
I hope we win the
And
I
I
hope we
used to go
win.
to away games with my mate Bob from Peckham. And
Who I was
used to-
named after.
We used to go down to the pub Saturday night, and then we'd get up and we'd go to the pie mash at about 10, 11 o'clock. And we'd have pie mash.
I like
and
pie
that'd
mash.
do us for the day, until we got back in the evening.
Do you have liquor?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
anyway, this particular morning of this game, we got up too late. There weren't time to get, I think it's Euston or King's Cross, can't remember. There weren't time to get to the station uptown.
Did you get up and go, Houston, we have a problem?
No, I didn't. Because Houston's in Texas.
All right, calm down.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
But anyway,
Showed yourself
so
right up there.
you can imagine, can't you? All that beer the night before, we got up, we was absolutely starving on the train. We had to go all out to Sheffield, and when we come out the station, we got to the Hillsborough ground, and opposite the ground was this fish and chip shop. Oh, God, blimey, this fish and chip. I still remember. It might even be the best meal I've ever had in my life.
Oh, my God.
Best meal.
I had cod and chips and a fish cake as well because I was extra hungry. And God, it was. But no, I find that northern fish and chips is better than southern fish and chips. They cook it in fat rather than oil, don't they? Up north.
Oh, do they?
I think so.
I
yeah.
did not know that.
And it was out of this world, I tell you. It was fantastic. And I still remember it all these
It must have been good if you've never forgotten
53
it.
years ago.
Do you remember the
54
name?
years ago.
Do you remember the name of the person who served you?
No.
I would
You might be-
looking into
Yeah,
It
it was
might have
like
been
really dreaming there.
Hi, lad. Yeah, can I play some cod and chips, please, and a fish cake?
I'm not into fish cakes.
Aye.
Aye, lad.
Hey,
would you like
up,
really? I said, no, skip that. I'm from London, you know. But yeah, it still sticks in the mind. It was out of this world. Fantastic.
Well,
Do you ever have a pickled egg?
No, but
Or
I
gherkin.
do like. I don't buy them from the fish shop, but you can get them in the supermarket in like a big jar.
Yeah, no.
Oh, they're lovely. Have you actually tasted one?
No.
Oh, see, there you go.
I just don't like
There
the
you
water.
go.
Do you like pickled onion?
Yeah.
Oh,
You like eggs?
No, but I don't. Yeah.
you like
I don't
pickle?
want my egg in pickle.
No, it's not.
Breads
They are
and pickle.
tasty. You don't need salt and pepper on them, and I think they're just tasty.
I
You should
imagine them
taste
being.
one.
Sure about that.
I imagine them being wet though,
Oh.
like wet
Yeah.
and all.
No, if you get them out, just put them on a bit of kitchen roll like them. They're really tasty.
Oh, that
it's
sounds-
like a taste egg, but tastier.
That sounds like effort. I got to buy a kitchen roll.
I'm going to get a jar.
I'm not sure. It'd be like a bush
Yeah,
tucker
but
trial.
if you've got to go in an open mind, you'd taste one, wouldn't you, Fred?
I'll try one, yeah.
I've never had one either.
I've never.
It's like eels and things
can't-
like that. They do a lot of.
You
weird-
can't go
Absolutely
to your
not.
grave without having a pickled egg.
I'm off to the grave. I don't want to take this pickled egg with you.
Yeah, they're nice.
Well, in comparison to that, the old fish and chip shop,
We have a
we've
curry.
got the Great British fish and chips to the Great British curry.
So what do you go with curry, Fred?
Wait. Do you remember going for early doors curry, being young and going to a curry, being taken for a curry? And
I remember the
thinking,
first one was the one near the
Oh.
Morrisons. And
a lot of Morrisons out there.
Near
in,
the
in
Oh,
Rochester,
where we
I
used to
think.
go.
It was like... I don't think it had many windows. Not many windows.
But I
in
don't
there.
know.
He's talking about the
Under the
Bolshoi.
bridge. That's
Yeah,
it.
and we had the really long table, and there was just loads of people. And I remember having on a chicken tikka masala. It was
Classic.
classic. You had
Classic.
to. I feel like everyone's tried one.
That's
Same with
everyone
korma.
breaking you in.
That's
isn't
the
it?
go-to. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a go-to. But I'm trying to ease in, trying to lamb booner. I think I had last time.
That's right. Yeah,
it
did.
wasn't half
Good
bad.
progression from the lad.
Yeah, good.
So I might go for the Harry Ali though, which is a special.
It is a special
in the new
ro-
shad.
Yeah,
So
can't go wrong with that. Harry Ali's my go-to.
Harry Ali is. It was pretty good. It's the long one.
Comes in a long oval dish.
Yeah.
The bloke said he named it after himself. I don't know if that's
Well, Ariolo.
Harry Ali.
Ariolo.
Yeah, but yeah, it's really nice. It's quite sweet. It's quite a sweet.
And
curry.
for me, it's... Oh, wait, hold on. This is controversial because you count poppadoms as a curry.
yeah, it's all
Yeah,
part of
it's
it.
all
It's all part of it,
Yeah.
yeah.
Not controversial
Yeah,
at all,
look,
son.
look, you've got your main meals,
Here we go.
mainly out of chicken, lamb and prawn.
Okay.
Yeah,
You got your naan bread and your keema naan,
pizza on the
which
side.
we always have but never gets finished. Poppadoms, yeah. Poppadoms is like a prequel to the meal, isn't it, where you have
Yeah.
dips and you just like big crisps, you know. We like sag paneer and Bombay potatoes.
God, do we?
Sag
Do
paneer,
we?
Sag paneer is one of the greatest foods.
Oh
spinach,
my God,
spinach and
it's
cheese.
amazing.
Spinach
I
and
could
cheese.
just-
Do you remember when you said to me, "Yeah, Pauline, try some of this sag paneer"? And I was like, "What is it?" And then you said, and I was like, "No,
Spinach
Dave."
and- Well, it's just like you did that pickled,
Pickled
egg.
egg.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
pickled
true.
egg, yeah.
And I absolutely loved it.
I could eat a whole plate of sag
Oh, I
paneer just with
could.
a whole naan bread.
Yeah.
And that'd be my meal.
Yeah.
It's
Shall we do
fantastic.
that, Dave?
Yeah, onion barges, Bob's old
that's
favourite.
really
Yeah, that's my.
Samosas, we don't really do samosas, but they're all right, aren't they?
Aren't they Chinese samosa?
Oh, you get samosas in the Indian. It's
What is a
really good.
samosa? I've not heard
It's
of
the
that.
triangle
The
things.
triangle.
Is that not like the prawn bread? Like the
Uh,
prawn
No,
toast?
no, that's Chinese.
That's
yeah,
Something
that
we
is-
don't really go for, but your dad used to have, because he weren't big on it, was he? It was a tandoori mixed grill.
Oh, he
It used
loves
to smell
that.
lovely when
yeah.
it came in, though.
It's the one that comes in sizzling.
Yeah.
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 But one of the big pluses of the Indian meal is
A cobra.
cobra.
Yeah.
Which is a lager that was, I think it was invented by an Indian guy who lives in England.
Yeah. Steve Cobra.
Especially to, and his mate Bobby Kingfisher. Kingfisher's all right if they got Kingfisher, they haven't got Cobras, but Cobra is the one of choice. And of course, wifey's old favourite is a mango lassie.
Yeah, she
That,
loves
that does not appeal to me. When I
Yeah,
see
I
her
did-
drinking that,
it's
I
very
think,
sweet.
Explain it, Dave. Explain it.
Well, it's a mango, like, it's not milkshake, but it's just a big fruit drink.
It
and
looks like a milkshake.
It comes in like a pint. I don't know if she drinks
How
it
can you
before
have
a
that
curry.
mixed with your
Yeah,
curry
but you
in
say
your
that, but we
stomach?
was watching one on telly where this bloke goes reviewing, and when he's having his really hot curry, he put away the beer and asked for a mango lassie to cool him down.
Well, yeah,
But
maybe.
yeah, well, I don't think I've never even tasted it.
I've tasted it. It's nice, but
Yeah.
I imagine seeing it at home.
It looks
having
like a
one of
meal
them.
in itself.
Yeah,
it's really
yeah.
thick, isn't it?
Well, it's not really thick. That's the
Oh,
funny
oh,
thing.
yeah,
It
looks
looks
thick.
it. It's not. Yeah.
It reminds me of the orange juice with the bits in, you know.
Yeah. Well, it's probably thicker than that, but yeah.
But some places, I mean, our one was fully booked, wasn't it? And we went to
That's
the other
right.
one, Naz's,
They don't do it.
and they don't do it. Whether he just couldn't be bothered to do it, I don't know.
We asked for it. He
But
said,
this
"Get
bloke,
out."
the bloke who runs it, the brother,
Yeah.
our one, which is the new shed on Finsbury Hill, which is, we think, the best one
Yeah.
around.
The best.
I can't believe there's 11
He
of us.
always does it for wifey, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And I think he has to leave the bar reception area and go and do it. But yeah, I mean, the only thing wrong, we really love our Indian restaurant, but the only thing is, like the Volshan, the food weren't nowhere as good, and the atmosphere, it was a bit dark,
Yeah.
but it had plenty of space between the tables. The
That's
new
the
shower,
only thing.
and when we got 11
Yeah.
tonight, so the ones at one end of the table ain't going to be able to talk to the other end, are
Which
they?
is a shame, isn't
Yeah,
it?
We like,
we'll
yeah.
stick Fred down one end.
Fred will go
yeah.
down
Yeah,
there.
that's fine.
I'll sit with your Fred. He's stuck with me for the evening.
So yeah, but that's the only downside of the whole thing. But we just love a curry, don't we?
Yeah. My
Oh, I do.
my curry journey started with the prawn korma.
Interesting.
That's a funny one.
a very interesting.
Prawns,
I know.
why prawns?
I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why that was my go-to. It was for ages I was on the prawn korma. Wasn't I? Prawn korma.
What age are we talking here?
We're talking teens. Teens. Yeah, I didn't really. I don't really remember being that into a curry. And then prawn korma, and then chicken tikka masala, classic. And then I started to venture out into the boonas, and what was the other one? Yeah. Oh, changing it from chicken to lamb and things like that. Chicken tikka boona, adding them together and all that. Yeah.
Do you know what I had the first time I ever went for a curry?
But I bet it wasn't a curry.
Steak and chips.
I was amazed when I went for a curry with some blokes I used to work with, and he came out with like an omelette. I was like, what?
Yeah, they all do omelettes. When I first went for a curry, I'd never been for one before in my life. It was in the 70s, so I was at the bus garage. And one bloke in particular, when they said they were going for a curry, I goes, I couldn't eat that much, couldn't he? And he sort of turned me against it. I thought, oh, God. So we had our stages. When I saw it, I thought, it looks pretty good, actually. And then next time I had it, and I never looked back.
You did not. Do you remember the time we went and Michael poured his whole main meal on his lap?
Yeah.
That was
Oh, no.
that was insane. Yeah,
Gutted.
he I don't know what was. I mean, it's typical Mike, really. Mike's Freddie's dad, my brother, Dave's son, Pauline's cousin. There you go. Did the full set. I don't know what he went to pour it onto his hold the dish up and pour it onto his plate.
Poured it down,
and it just
himself.
went the whole thing just went all down his lap.
Oh,
That's a
how
challenge for the washing
gutting.
machine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
I'm sure he blamed
Yeah,
somebody else.
never wear a white shirt or white trousers.
Yeah, avoid white at all costs. But that was just, we laughed.
He's
at it.
known for that, though, isn't he?
Yeah, blame
clumsy,
somebody else
yeah.
for it. Oh, these blooming plates are wrong, aren't they? Yeah, but you always have. I'm not a big fan of Bombay potato.
Oh, I
I
do.
could go without it.
That's a terrible.
Oh, I
one.
love that.
Don't you like it?
No.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love.
You're going against
Oh.
me.
I'm
Yeah.
going against
oh,
it.
yeah.
I just think potato just fills me up. It's just potato.
No, it's
Oh,
nice to have
it's-
a little bit on
Yeah,
the
it's
side.
good because when you're having your curry, it's like, oh, it's all right, and then you switch on Bombay.
Sag paneer is much better.
Oh,
Sag paneer is
yes.
levels above Bombay,
Yeah.
but I feel like it's
Sometimes you
should be
get sag paneer that's.
I'll tell you, if
different.
anyone out there who's listening to this and they go for an Indian and they don't have sag paneer, order it next time because you'll never look back. It's the greatest
Never.
food in the world.
It's a weird thing going for a curry with
Oh, it is,
other
though.
people as well.
I think it depends though with sag paneer. It's always different.
Yeah, it is.
So-
It is. Sometimes it's cheese.
Yeah, when we
blocks.
went in Nazis, it weren't as good, was it?
No.
But I think the one we had on holiday was okay.
That was nice.
Yeah, that
was
caught
one
us by-
day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're right, it is different. It's like when me and my best boy Lewis, we always have Irish coffee afterwards.
Yeah, that's your thing, isn't it?
That's
Yeah.
your go-to. Yeah.
And that's different everywhere. And I've got to say that the one down we go to it's too sweet. There's not enough whiskey in it,
Oh,
so
really?
we always ask for an extra whiskey to be put in. 'Cause you got to taste the whiskey.
We always ask for another go. Yeah. And we always cheers and put our arms around each other and say, "We love you, Dave." Yeah, all right, grow up. While I'm sitting there with my
Water.
water.
He got me a nice bottle of whiskey for my birthday. 14 years old.
What did you get him, Bob?
14 years old malt it was.
He's 14 years old. I got him a 10-year-old one.
I think, Pauline, you contributed as well, didn't you, Pauline?
Yeah, of course I did.
absolutely.
2.5 each on it.
You're 7 years each.
Yeah. What did you get, your dad?
It's probably
You got to
downstairs
say
in
it
your
again.
card. He's
He
pretending
got a
he ain't
nice
got me a
14-year-old.
card either.
What was yours?
You didn't get your dad a card?
No, I didn't get him a card. I didn't get him a card because...
Oh, here we go, look.
Here we go.
Yeah, here we go.
Listen
I'll
to
tell
this,
you exactly
everyone.
why.
Unbelievable.
Because Dave is the flagship person to say cards are a waste of money.
They are.
Yeah.
No, I didn't actually say that. What I said is they're the biggest con. They're the biggest markup, aren't they?
Don't ever buy me a
For
card.
how much-
Bob, if you ever take any advice from me in my life,
ever said that.
Bob, don't ever buy me a card. If you do, you'll never be my
I've
son.
got to ask you a question now.
Go on.
When it's your birthday, do you get a card?
I've done
Yes, you
I've
do,
done-
is the
I
answer to
get a
that.
card.
And who
I-
sends it?
I'm
Me.
going to have to plead the fifth.
What I said, it's the biggest con. It's the big... From how much it costs to make for the price they charge for it, it's the biggest con out of anything, I would have thought, or most things. But I didn't say don't get your poor old dad a card on his birthday.
The wife did say to me, you got your dad a card? I said, he ain't going to want a card.
Mind
And
you,
that's what Lewis said, because there was only one card. I said, I'm putting your name in this card. He went, blokes don't do cards.
Dave ain't going to want a
He said,
card.
you don't need to put my name in that card. Blokes don't do cards. I said, I'm putting your name in it. Yeah, for wifey, Lewis got his own card because women do cards. Blokes don't do cards.
I've got to say,
According to Lewis.
I picked the two grandkids up, picked him up, brought them here today.
Oh,
Not
here
one
we
of them
go.
even said happy birthday in the
No,
car.
no.
And when I walked in, excuse
No,
me, Dave,
no.
when I walked in, what was the first thing I said?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Can I
Dave.
state my case?
go on.
That is so out of order. I'm not even joking.
I realised midway in the car because I looked at
Why
my
didn't
phone
you
and it said
say
Dave
it?
Rivett's birthday. And I was like, oh, I can't say no, it's too late. Because I thought it was tomorrow. I thought today was the 17th. And
You
I-
are so trying to dig
You
yourself
thought it was what?
The 17th.
Well, it's the 19th
It's the 19th
tomorrow. It's
tomorrow.
17th yesterday.
Look,
Oh, Fred.
dug himself
Daniel
up.
Spill, you shot himself in the foot.
Oh, you made me look good, Fred.
You just made it so
Happy birthday, Dave. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. That'll do. That's better than a card, isn't it, Dave, eh?
Yeah, I'll tell you what I hate.
If he says Bob.
It's when it's your birthday and you go to a restaurant and they bring out a cake and everyone says happy birthday. So you ain't done that. That's been done before.
You had that for your
But I
40th,
have told
didn't you?
wifey about that.
I
so
love it.
She would have put that out.
I love it.
Yeah, I don't like that. Because you're full up for the curry. There's no way you want to eat a flippy cake, is there?
Well, no, I do. I have ice
We
cream.
did that before. We bought you a big cake, didn't we?
Yeah, I know,
that was a
yeah.
really good cake, though, to be fair.
Yeah.
Your,
But not in an Indian restaurant.
your
I mean.
40th cake, that was a good cake.
Yeah, it was.
good
It
That
was.
was a really good cake.
Yeah.
What it was, though,
that was in the
caramel?
curry house. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
I wonder what they think, though, because when we have a cake, we don't have their dessert. They bring us when we eat our own cake in there, but they don't mind, do they? They don't seem to mind.
Yeah, we don't see what they've done to the cake behind the scenes. Yeah.
Well, we've been in an Indian restaurant and people with us have gone out and got McDonald's and had it at the end of the
I
table.
weren't there that day.
Who was
but
that?
You
Was
told
that
me
Luke?
about
I'm not saying it.
No, it won't look.
No, it wasn't.
that. No, it weren't.
Don't mention the war.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mentioned it
That-
once.
that's-
I think I got away with it.
Yeah.
Never seen the like.
Yeah. And there are some people that can't stand the smell of Indian food as well. There
Oh, I've only got to get one whiff and I'm hungry.
Feed that I get it as well, because when we was in the curry house last, me, the wife Vicky, and Dave and wifey went for a curry, and the woman next to us, I think she had that, like not wifey next to me, but on the table next to us there was a lady having an omelette or something not curry, and the bloke walked out of the kitchen with one of them sizzling.
Yeah.
And it was really powerful. Even my eyes were like, whoa. And she had to leave. She went and came back. She was like, oh no, I can't. It really does get up your nose, doesn't it, when it's that powerful? But some people just can't stand it.
Oh, no, I love it.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wifey would go for a curry every night.
Oh, I know
If money
she
was no
would.
object, she'd just go for a
Yeah.
curry.
I'm
every
sure
night.
No,
her
she
taste buds are dead.
But that's another thing that's gone up in price, though, compared to what it was, you know.
Oh, everything has, isn't it?
I know, but it's...
It cost me £100 just to get in this room.
Who took the £100 off you?
Wifey.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like
Are
a
you
decision
a-
has to be made.
Well, we're going for a curry today, aren't we? So that's... Is there a certain time that could you have a curry in the afternoon?
Oh, wait. Imagine this, right? You can't.
I've had a curry...
Wait. Go on, Fred.
Imagine this. So you finish work around 4:30. You're in this near the centre, so you can rather get a quickly wait maybe 50 minutes for a curry, or quickly go in the fish and chip shop for about £4. Get a small chips, medium chips. And you'll be full in about 20 minutes. Or do you get a curry? That's probably about 20.
The difference
And then
is...
you got to,
I think the difference is curry, sit-down meal, fish and chips on the seafront walking. That's the difference.
Seagulls.
Yeah.
Seagulls attack.
Seagulls will have that.
True enough.
I've never been attacked by a seagull, ever.
Oh, in my school, it's danger zone. I'm telling you.
In
You
your
have to-
school?
No, so we have
Yeah,
to
we
wait
used to have
out.
loads in our playground.
Where'd you go to
We have
school?
to- we have
Right.
to
Get them in the garden.
Yeah.
What?
We're like in a prison.
What, fish and chips?
We've got to do like a roll call thing, so we all have to like line up, and then the teachers come out, so we line up in our classes, and then there's just seagulls, it's like the Germans flying
It was
above.
like-
The Germans.
And then it's like when someone gets hit, it's like, oh, he's been pooed on, and then it's like, we just lost the man, he's got to go into the
Dip
toilet.
your chips in it.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then this person he was at the front of the line, he was just about to get called in, and was like, yep, go on that class, and it came in, and it went right on his right cheek, and he's like, oh, can I quickly go to the toilet, turn around, everyone saw it. I haven't seen him since.
Embarrassing.
Nobody's seen him
No.
since.
But yeah, the seagulls are horrible. They're
There
like
was a
roaches.
thing on the news this morning about Scarborough, which is a Yorkshire seaside town. Quite nice, apparently. But they're having such a terrible time with seagulls that they're having to sort of take action. They built like a tower and put everything they like around the tower to attract them away from the town. But as soon as someone walks along that promenade, they're back,
Yeah,
they're back,
straight
innit?
down.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
I
big
hate
and all, aren't they?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
they are.
And they got
like big boots
faces
on.
like Victor Meldrew, aren't they? They're sort of angry.
Proper
You
angry,
ever seen?
thuggish.
You ever seen two of them fight?
No.
God, they go to the death. I was in Cornwall once and
Cornwall's terrible.
sitting in a restaurant with, like, you know, they have the glass fronts. And there was two seagulls going for it, and it was to the death. Like they go.
I don't think there is such thing as a seagull, though, is there? They're just gulls, like black-headed gulls. There's no such thing as a seagull. They're just gulls.
Have I been lied to?
Why are
all the
they
time?
calling them seagulls?
Because they live by the sea. Well, not all of them. There's more around rubbish dumps inland.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't
they're
know.
Oh, they love a rubbish dump.
But I don't
Yeah.
think there is actually a bird called a seagull. I'm sure they're just gulls.
Do you think they
Never
go?
knew that.
Do you think they go to the rubbish dump to go to the toilet and then they fly off to?
What the hell was he talking about?
Yeah, where do they live?
Where do they live?
Like, you know, you got the.
Well, you've seen the houses being built everywhere.
The funny thing is, when they come in the garden, when you put, say, bread out for the birds, they swoop over, but they don't land.
They just
Yeah, that's
They
true.
go
They
around
just
and they just
hover.
like pick it up with their beak and carry on. I don't know what Hamlet would do if one of them landed. If he would
Hamlet's
go
your
for it
cat,
or not. Yeah,
you
I
should
don't know
say.
if he'd. He hasn't put any birds in for ages now.
Oh,
Slacking.
good.
You know,
That's
maybe
good.
because he's getting older, he's a bit
Yeah,
slower.
he can't be bothered.
No. Well, he still goes out there and has a look.
But he ain't got the
No.
like wifey. He can't be
I've
bothered.
seen him catch a sparrow in midair, you know,
Oh,
on the bird feeder, and he's just gone. And the birds, before the bird even moved, he had it in its mouth, like, and
It's bright orange.
come
as well.
running towards the cat flaps and booted him up the garden.
yeah.
Our cats are so stupid. Like, we could have the back door. The back door is shut. We got like what are they called, doors with the glass in them.
Patio doors.
Patio doors, and they're locked. But if say a magpie or a bird comes into the garden, they could be asleep at the back of the front room with fast asleep. But they spot it. They go down on the floor, bellies on the floor, right up to the door. And try and get it from the
Even though the door's shut.
Even though the door's shut.
Oh, he's
You're
done that. He's seen one in the
Yeah.
garden, bashed his head on the window to go and get it.
like,
And then turns around like, "No, that never happened. You know, nobody saw me.
yeah. Mind you, I'd do the same if peak Claudia Schiffer walked past the garden patio
Are we going to
doors.
say a curry? Is there a curry in the garden?
yeah. Yeah. Is there a time? Yeah, as I was saying before, is there a time of day like for lunchtime?
I've had them Sunday lunchtime.
No, I
curry?
wouldn't- I
Yeah,
wouldn't
we went
want
out with
a
her
curry at
brother.
lunch.
They do like a buffet lunch.
Curry buffet. I've had it before, but I'm not sure.
No, I'm not a big fan, but it's but you can have them lunchtime. I mean,
It's because they're the best of both worlds. You've got the chips, which are best for like casual, quick, and then you got the curry, which is best for special nights. You know, treat yourself.
It's a celebration,
celebration
yeah.
thing. You wouldn't celebrate with fish and chips. You'd get that for your days like, oh, I should get some fish and chips.
I mean, back in the old
Yeah.
days, I know that Pauline, you get up early, so you have to go earlier. But we went early before you sort of done that.
Yeah.
We used to go out for a meal. We'd book up for 8 o'clock or something like that. But now we go out 6:30, don't we?
Yeah.
And I think that's better because you can wake up, go to the loo in the night about 2 o'clock, and your curry
And
is
you're
sort
thinking-
of hanging there. You know what I mean?
That does.
Oh, that's an awful image.
Jesus Christ!
Hanging
Dave.
Your curry's hanging there.
No, you can feel it. Well, you think, oh god, you know. But when you get back in bed, 3 hours later, you wake up and you're
You're
fine.
fine.
No, I mean, you know, like if you eat onions, they can
You do a visual there, Dave.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
hang in there. What do you mean?
Out the trap door.
No, I'm not talking about. I mean, you can feel it in your stomach.
No, I'm not hungry anymore.
Someone was just about to tuck into a curry then, listening to this.
Oh yeah.
Well, that could happen with a meal if you eat too late. That's why we always.
Yeah,
eat
I don't
early.
like eating late.
No.
Are you a plain rice?
I like mushroom rice,
Mushroom
but
rice is the best.
wifey always orders chicken tikka dansak where you get rice with that. And we always have the pilau rice.
Have you ever tried pineapple rice or tropical rice?
No.
No.
I know someone who has, and they said it was pretty good. It had like little bits of pineapple in it.
It's a bit sweet, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but they
I
had
do
it. They
like
had it with a
mushroom.
korma though, so they said it worked out perfectly.
Oh, that's all sweet then, isn't it?
Yeah,
Sort of-
they've got a sweet tooth. What can I say?
Is that Zoe?
That is.
Yeah, the girlfriend
She
Zoe.
might be listening to.
She won't be listening to
No,
this,
she
mate.
won't
She'll be bored. She first minute she'd be turning it off.
Who knows?
But mushroom rice I would go for, but
Yeah.
the
Yeah, I like
the wife
mushroom rice.
don't
Yeah,
like
she's
it.
not
The wife,
keen.
I have to do what the wife tells me to, eh?
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is. You know, can't have mushy peas either because she can't see.
Oh, no.
She can't even see mushy peas.
Yeah, it put me right
She-
off that word.
She can't. It's not even
I don't think
peas.
you need peas.
I don't know,
You
mushy,
don't
but they
need
seem just
peas.
kind of extra.
Mushy
You've got your
peas.
brown sauce in your tartar. That's good enough.
Yeah, you
isn't
don't
it?
need no
He loves his brown
tea.
sauce and his tartar.
Yeah,
Ruining
neither
it.
of those things. Neither of those.
Brown
things
sauce,
are-
but not with fish and chips. No. Bacon sandwich.
No, it has to be
every
tomato
day.
sauce.
I've,
with your
I never
chips.
have brown sauce. Don't do
Tartar
brown
with
sauce.
your fish.
I like brown sauce. I like the vinegary. Oh, you know.
Oh, it made him growl.
Yeah.
No, it's just that.
Like with your bacon sandwich, got with
Yeah.
brown
Yeah,
sauce.
let's do a question. We've done a
Oh.
question, yeah, have we?
Oh, can I ask you first of all, what's your favourite pie?
Oh,
Oh.
so you're
Steak kidney.
asking
Steak kidney. But shadow of a doubt.
chicken and mushroom.
No, I don't do
Steak
chicken.
kidney.
Oh yeah, chicken and mushrooms are the best.
Steak and onion, I like.
Steak and owl. That's good. But you don't get that in fish and chip shops, I don't think. It's normally they like minced beef and onion, don't they? It's-
Yeah.
At
No,
work we
I-
do a doner kebab pie, and a curry pie.
Not sure about curry pie. Lost me there.
Yeah, we've probably lost listeners there.
Sorry about
Here's
that.
what
What's the question,
what's
Dave? Come on.
Question.
Go for it. What's better, fish and chips or curry?
It's to do with us.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm going to ask you first, Pauline.
oh
Oh,
god.
God.
What has been the best series of elimination?
Oh, I like your very first series. The
What
one
was
I
it?
weren't in. No, because I didn't know what was going to be said. I liked listening. I liked being a listener.
Sitcoms.
Yeah, I liked that. Because I like being a listener and not knowing what was
going
being
through?
said and all that.
That is a good series.
Yeah,
I
I like
dip
that.
into it now and again if I've got a car journey. Because they're quite short, the first ones, aren't
Yeah.
they?
They're
Half
really
hour.
short.
We weren't
Yeah.
really sure what we was
If
doing.
I've got
yeah.
a half-hour journey, like picking up Fred for football on Sunday or something, I'll put one of them on. I've listened to a few.
Yeah, what was it the other day? You was listening to one, you finished listening to it that was recorded about 2 years ago, and then I came over and you went, "Yeah, I told you that was that." And I went, "What?" You said, "Oh, sorry, no, it was 2 years ago. So forget it."
I'm trying to find the episode where my geek done that "Get It Off Your Chest,"
Oh, that
where he done the
was
music.
absolutely-
Get it off your chest.
That
But I
was
can't
so
find that
funny.
episode. I know roughly where it is, but I can't find it. I want to hear.
I was
that.
at home
Have you-
laughing my
Oh,
head
Have you
off.
spoken to him since?
I haven't spoken to him for years.
Oh, he must have been really
I don't
funny.
think I've spoken to him since we retired. He don't do Facebook anymore, so that's where I used to keep in touch.
Mine was the music one.
Oh, the 70s music.
Yeah,
Yeah, I enjoyed
didn't
that as
think
well.
I didn't think I would enjoy it as much. I was thinking, oh, music. I don't really know the 70s. I don't really, but I loved listening to
Yeah,
them
I enjoyed
songs.
that one.
I loved listening to them, finding out facts about them, and having a listen to the lyric, actually listening to the lyrics and delving into it. I loved it. I
Maybe
really
we should
loved
do
it.
an 80s one then.
Oh, that'd be great.
That'd
That'd
be
have to be a
good. That would be
64.
really good.
That'd
I
have
don't
to be a
think
64.
it's aged well, though, is it? 80s music. It's too...
Worse
But
than it
it's
ever
so-
was.
It's too
Worse than it
electronic.
ever
Yeah,
was.
It's that electronic beat in every
Yeah.
song. you
Oh,
know.
if they bring back the keyboard guitar, that's what they need
Or we
to
could do a 2010s.
2010s. There's gonna be a few.
It's Ed Sheeran versus Ed Sheeran and any other.
That'd be a new
versus
one.
Bruno
Wouldn't it? Was that... It's not about the treble, it's all about the bass. Is that 2010s? Or was
All
that
about
all
the
about that
bass.
bass,
It's
not
about
treble?
No.
Oh,
Oh, I thought it was no trouble.
It is no trouble.
It is no
Oh,
trouble.
is it?
I thought it was
No
no
treble.
trouble.
treble, would it?
No trouble.
I thought it was
It's
no
all about
trouble.
the bass.
Treble.
But I could have
Bass,
been
no
singing
trouble.
it wrong. So
No, hang on a minute.
bass.
On the record,
We're probably wrong,
on the
Fred.
stereo,
I was
on
keeping
the,
my mouth shut.
on the music system, you get bass and treble. So surely it's treble.
I thought it was trouble.
Maybe it could be treble. Like,
It's probably
Oh,
treble.
you're regretting it
That's why I
now.
was staying quiet.
You must have seen that on a stereo or a record player.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh,
When
yeah,
you
sure,
said
sure.
it, it made
Bass and
sense.
treble.
Yeah, it made sense in my head when you said that.
no trouble.
But I've always sung.
I always
no
sung trouble, but
That's
I
a bass got to do with treble.
because it's all about the bass,
not treble.
not treble.
Yeah.
Damn. That's opened my
I've
eyes.
always
Mic-
sung No Trouble, but
Yeah,
I'm
mic
not
drop.
going to say that out loud.
No treble.
I need an answer. Well, I'm on.
Google it.
Google it.
Pauline's got a phone. That's going to blow your mind, isn't
Yeah,
it? You're going to be at school one day. You're going to go, you know it's treble, don't you? You know, man. You're singing it
Everyone
wrong.
goes, yeah, of course it is. What do you think?
Yeah, it's right. No
my little
treble.
brother said it was trouble. Oh,
It's
I
all
don't
about
get
that bass, no treble.
No treble.
Elementary, my dear Robert.
Oh, I didn't know either way.
Oh.
But
But,
when
you thought it was trouble?
I did. I was singing trouble all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
bass,
singing
not
trouble.
No,
bass?
no,
But I
no
wasn't
trouble.
going to say nothing.
Yeah, but
No,
what's
it's no
bass
trouble.
got to do with trouble?
Yeah, but what's the
No, there's
walrus got to do with Eggman?
Yeah, but that's the 60s.
We're as high as a kite.
That was 67, mate.
Fred, favourite season?
I remember season 1. I was on an episode. I think it was Saving Private Ryan versus Shawshank.
Oh,
No, it wasn't season one.
No, that
That
was
was
me. I was
season
Was
here.
that season 2?
Season 2.
I was here with
90s
that one.
90s movies.
The films, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah,
That was a good one.
I remember that.
That's when I come in, wasn't it? The film.
Yeah, I think so,
Yeah.
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 That's when it got better.
Boring.
Oh, saved himself, saved himself.
Red.
Better.
There's the lineup, original lineup. There's a picture of the original
There's a
lineup.
picture of
people.
us, yeah, me,
Why does he not ever come back and do
me,
one with us?
Mike and Dave.
He
You
has
ever
said he'd
ask
do
him?
one, but he never does.
He never turns up, does he?
Oh, the last time he done was my thingy bob one. When
Oh,
he
that was
actually
your
wrecked it.
that was his 40th. Was
What?
it his?
No, it was my.
Yeah, but didn't we do it on his
My
birthday? So he
favourite.
was all happy.
Oh,
and
yeah, let's go,
loud.
let's
We
go.
was going
We
for a
get-
curry
yeah.
after.
Let's go for a beer. Let's
he
go,
wrecked that episode.
Yeah, he did.
He came in like a wrecking ball. Well, it is now. Oh yeah, we should mention a few people, I think, because Jane.
Dave, have you said your favourite?
Oh, sorry, Dave.
I did like the first one was such a good topic, wasn't it?
It was.
Brilliant
sitcoms.
topic. Really good topic.
And we could never do.
I'd
I
love.
mean, you could do it. I just don't know American sitcoms.
I'd love to
apart
do
from
it.
the one you
I'd love
used.
to do it again in this format, like longer. Talk about the characters and that because we didn't really know what we was doing, did we?
Didn't we?
Well, come across as if you
recording wise and stuff. Because I had to go back and make them louder because we couldn't hear them on the.
No, that
when-
bloke give us 1 out of 5. didn't he?
Yeah.
Can't listen, can't hear him, mate.
Oh, that's true though. Because I
Seems
used to have to
good,
really
kind
turn
of-
it
Yeah,
up.
but I couldn't because I was working at the time, and I used to every morning I used to leave work and go and buy a paper, and I used to walk to Sainsbury's local. And once you get up to the traffic, the main road, I couldn't hear us.
Yeah, I had to turn them
was
all up. I had
alright.
to change it all. Yeah, so and I was using my laptop and all that kind of stuff, and then we got this bad boy to record it. But this is bad podcasting because nobody can see what we're talking about.
Ow.
Jane from South Carolina. She
Carolina.
at the last episode we did was the final, wasn't it? With Yvonne,
Yeah,
Arnie Yvonne, who mentioned Jane and her podcast,
which is very good.
which was a shame that she hadn't done more.
Yeah.
Do you want to take over? I keep handing it over to you.
Well-
You know more than me. But...
Well, Jane, she done I think 5 episodes, and she actually mentioned Yvonne as being one of the main reasons why she went back to doing it because Yvonne kept on and on about because she likes their one, but she likes their one even better. I think she's listened to their ones about 6 times over, but it is funny. It's
and
good.
it's called Friday
5. Yeah.
Friday 5. Give it a listen. How many episodes they got on there? I haven't listened to it yet.
What are they about?
But that Laurie, she's hysterical. Not that Jane's not funny, but she is hysterical.
Jane and Laurie.
Oh, because there was that one that you got me to listen to.
Yeah.
And I was, I won't say it.
the,
'cause I don't
the
let
one with the
people-
favourite job.
Job, that was
the jobs they do,
hilarious.
the jobs they would never want to do, and she said she would want to be a clown. It's just hysterical.
It's really
I remember I was
funny.
out. It was a hot summer's day, and I was out in the garden listening to that, and I was laughing my head off to myself in the garden. People thought I'm mad if they saw me. Some like lad in his lounger with his bottle of drink, laughing his head off with his headphones on. It was hysterical.
And it's mad, isn't it, that two people can go have a conversation in South Carolina somewhere,
Yeah.
and you're laughing at their conversation.
But the next, when we do series animation, then
That's 5.
Yeah, put series 5. We'll have another little one, and like we're doing the food now, and we've done the Christmas songs, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
We're going to do our favourite listeners. So it'll be Amazon Phil versus Trucker Andy.
Yeah,
They all still listen.
Yvonne versus Jane from Carolina.
We're not going to do that. We're not going to do
No,
that.
I'm not going to do that, really.
Not going to do that. Well, I suppose we're at that time. We're at that time. Unless you got anything to add, Pauline.
No.
Okay, very blunt.
Yeah, I mean,
Freddie, got anything to?
I think mine's been made.
Mine's been made.
That's a shame, 'cause you're not getting a vote.
Well, yeah, it could
Oh,
be.
you can have
not?
mine. You can have
We
mine
can
if you
ask
want.
you, but you're
Yeah,
unofficial.
well, why don't we do?
You can
We do
have, you
you-
can have my vote.
No, you
Well,
can't.
actually,
No,
actually,
you can't.
no.
No, you can't. But what would your vote be?
Yeah, the curry, of course.
Oh, just curry course.
Course.
Without a.
Well, I'm going for curry as well. Fish and chips is okay, but curry, you couldn't live without curry, could you?
That's a good point right there.
I do love fish
Do you,
and chips.
before we go,
Okay.
do you ever have not curry house curries, but do you have curries like out the supermarket and that? Do you have them?
No, she does. The wife does. She has like a Coleman microwave.
Oh, wifey does. Wifey makes her own
I do.
curries.
I love
She's getting better. She's getting better.
See, a curry to me is a special, not a special occasion, but it's a go to the restaurant and sit in, and it feels warm, and they have the LED lights going, and then it's the music.
Tell you
and
what,
it's
if
all
I
of
went
that.
for a curry to a restaurant and haven't got you lot with me, that wouldn't feel right either. So if I went, I know it sounds really weird, but if I went for a curry with Marie and that, or friends, or just any, it just wouldn't feel the same.
No, because they're
Well,
boring.
Curry is no, they're not. But curry,
It is
it's
weird.
us. It's our thing. It's our.
I was going to say this earlier. It
But
is
I know
weird.
it sounds really stupid.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
So when you
I get
order,
it.
you go, can I have
Can I have a
chicken
Dave
tikka
and a
down
Bob?
a Dave and a Bob, please?
It feels that's us. That's what we do.
But I've been for curries with people, like people I work with and stuff, and it isn't the same.
it's not the same way as Dave.
Because
Sort it out.
they order different stuff as well. Like I said, somebody gets an omelette, some knobhead gets an omelette, and then
Well, it'd be interesting
and then hold on,
tonight.
they get like sagaloo and these things you never heard of, and you're like, and I know Gavin and Stacey always mention it, but people do dip into your stuff
Yeah,
as well.
It's just not the same.
Yeah, as long as they're
I'm
double
not- well,
you got to
dipping.
ask for permission.
I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy about that. That's
Yeah.
why. I think that's why I put everything on my plate. I don't leave
We
anything in
all
my
put
top.
our own things
Oh,
on
I'm-
our own.
I
plate.
trust
I
everyone.
see.
No, but I put
Yeah.
the whole thing. The whole
Oh,
thing.
I see. You mean
Go-
your own?
Michael
Oh, no.
put it in his own lap.
I think he was aiming for his pocket. Yeah.
I need Dave there to do the ordering and with this. And
Oh yeah, that's
it's all
Dave's job. Yeah.
sorted and
Yeah.
It's our thing, and
Yeah.
it just.
Yeah.
It's
It'll
just
be
not the
interesting
same.
tonight because we got two people
Yeah.
who don't normally come with us, which is Jack's brother and his wife.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
been to curries with them before, but mainly the Sunday lunch ones.
The
Be
buffet.
interesting whether they sort of.
Yeah, and it's two
They'll be like,
sides.
we ain't
It's
coming out.
two different
Yeah.
sides of the family for me as well. Because
Well, yeah, but I've met them. I feel like I know them now.
This is new territory.
From
Yeah.
your wedding, I was.
You
Well,
know,
yeah, I know.
don't you, Fred?
What's their names again?
David and Anita.
Oh, David and yeah. Okay.
Dave and Nita.
But it is two sides for you.
Yeah,
of your
that's what I mean.
family,
It's
yeah.
like your two nans meeting. It's
Yeah.
like it shouldn't don't cross the streams.
Shall I tell you the most amazing thing I've ever seen in an Indian restaurant? Well, actually, there's a couple going back to the 80s that are quite funny.
One of them's definitely a stripper.
No, I'm talking about David and Anita. This, I forgot, I weren't going to mention this. I was thinking about something else. But
I'm on the edge of his seat. I can't wait.
Dave, Anita is Jackie's brother's wife, our sister-in-law.
Yeah. My
She
auntie.
comes from Manchester, so when they got married up in Manchester in about 1982, something like that.
Year I was born.
Yeah, it was 82 because the World Cup was on.
Oh, the year I was born.
Northern Ireland beat Spain.
Yeah,
and
no,
it was in
my son
Spain.
was born.
And
Right,
it was
it's the
in
year of the
Spain.
World
It was in Spain, and they scored. Anyway, they scored 1-0. Anyway, we went on the day before the wedding. We went up there for about a week. We was going out sort of every night, and But the night before we went for this curry, and because there were so many of us and we were all pissed up, they put us in a room upstairs on our own with this great big long table. Anyway, it was quite riotous.
I bet
You
it
can
was.
imagine, can't you?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Anyway, the old waiter come up and he's asking for stuff and bringing stuff up. And for some reason, one of the blokes at the other end set fire to the tablecloth. Which was paper. So we're all sitting there with this fire. And the funny thing is, the Indian blokes come up. They took so much stick to them days. I don't think it's like it is now. I actually asked the bloke whether it was still the same. You used to get blokes come out the pub and sort of wreck the place. You know? But these Indian chaps come over and they just doused it all out, sort of lifted stuff up, put another tablecloth.
Oh,
And another
my
time,
God.
Brian, who was Dave's best man, you know, Brian,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
about 6'4", and he's a big bloke, and he went to the loo, and when he came out the loo, one of the little Indian chaps, who was about 5'2", his coat was hanging up, and he come back in his bloke's coat, and the sleeves are up by his elbow, and it's just so stupid. It was so funny. But that's not the most amazing thing I've ever seen in an Indian restaurant. Do you know what is?
Go on.
You won't believe.
Oh, he's banging the
You
table.
won't believe me.
He
when
rang
I
the
tell
bell.
ya. We went for a curry about a year ago,
I think I know. Oh.
and someone we know put salt and pepper on their curry.
No way!
Who was it, Pauline?
I wonder if he's listening on his way to work. This might be my brother.
I couldn't believe it.
No!
The rest of the table just stopped and stared.
I was waiting for you to. I thought either I'm going to bring it up
His old
or
curry
he
came along and he just, like he was indoors with his Sunday roast. He just picked up the old sort of peppery smile on his face.
I remember when I was sitting. I think I was sitting next to him as well, and I didn't notice. But you nudged me and went, "Hey, look!" Salt and I didn't even know you had salt and pepper on the table.
I
Do,
didn't.
because they're the little aliens.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Good, do it, Bob.
Oh. You saved our lives. You're totally grateful.
It's like it was nothing. I've never seen anybody since or before do that. Have you?
No, I've never seen him do it.
Salt and pepper on a curry.
Have you spoken to him since?
Disowned. Like a curry needs more flavour. Oh, this needs more salt and pepper. Blimey. My vote was going to be for curry because to me it is an experience. It's not just the meal itself, it's everything that comes with it.
Curry.
Curry.
Well, you knew it would. As soon as it
3-0
come out.
curry.
3-0.
4.
Well, yeah, 4-0.
4-0, 4-0, yeah.
4-0. Last minute.
Oh.
Goodbye, fish and chips.
I do love fish and chips.
We'll always remember you.
It could have beaten something else, couldn't
Yeah,
it?
definitely.
You could have beaten a seagull.
Yeah.
Right, it's through then.
It's through.
Curry's through to the quarter final.
Are we doing the draw now?
No, we'll do it in the next
All right,
episode.
calm down. Freddie, thank you for joining us.
Oh, well, thank you.
Oh,
Thank you for having me.
Fred, tell us about your football.
Oh, yeah, go on.
Who's top of the league?
We are top of the league.
Oh,
Yeah, go on.
well done.
We've got a game in hand. We've played 8-1-8.
Nice.
We've got a team below us called Vikings. They're same points, but they've played 9, won 8, lost 1. So we've got
Yeah.
a bit of same points.
Supposed to play them last week, hadn't you?
Yeah,
But
it was.
the icy weather killed it.
Yeah, ridiculous, but got to do what we got to do, you know what I mean?
Tough game tomorrow?
So I think it'll be a tough one, but we'll get the points. We'll get the points.
Good.
Yeah.
Positive attitude. Just on things that are going well, Pauline's read my latest script.
I have
Sum it up in 3 words.
absolutely bloody fantastic.
I will take that.